Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And we're off and running from Landover. Xavier Gibson now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Rogers here off the play action. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pressure comes. Rogers just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
He's got the hook up to Adams. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Hall running between the tackles. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 34. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stays in the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long. He'll go for it. Rogers. It'll be the 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. Is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. line has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Man in motion here. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm sure coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
He gets this one to McLaurin. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Running back sent in motion. Again, Daniels to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got a man in motion. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Commanders at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Third down give to Eckler. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
4th down, here's Daniels. That's cut beyond the marker. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he only gets this one down to the 9. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Shotgun snap to Daniels. The throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Robinson has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First down throw by Rodgers. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He'll throw it. Now we'll try one deep down the right sideline.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know if he roughed him up, it cost him that catch.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. Returning it from the 4. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stops. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Daniels from the pistol. Gets it to him on the screen. Jukes one defender. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Working quickly here. From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hall takes it straight ahead. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Thank you to Luvu there for the tackle. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Hall once more. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Back to throw it. He rolls to his right. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run for it with Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They go right back to Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, Hall gets it again. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now looking to throw with Rodgers. That throw comes up short. Needed a little more muscle on that one.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Jets going for the win here. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play the phone.
He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have taken the lead late. Malachi Corley the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And it's picked off. But, oh, yeah, pretty clear he was out of bounds. So no interception, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw. Has a man, it's Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Setting up to pass. Misfire there. Couldn't connect.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They kick the running back in motion. He'll look to throw it. Throwing the out route complete. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Cup 19!
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.